This morning, our neighbor's son came over. We live in the country, and they have chickens, and so we buy eggs from them a few times a week. And his son came over. His son's 4 or 5, and doesn't get me because I don't speak the language very well, and he doesn't speak any English, oddly enough, since he's Swiss German. But brought us eggs over, and then came back a couple of seconds later and said, "Oh, we're doing we're gathering hay this afternoon if you want to come and help," and at 1:30. So I thought, because I'd said to the couple next door, they have land that what they do here in Switzerland, they grow the grass as fast as they can. I mean, they spread cow shit all over the grass so it grows real big and strong and healthy, and then they cut it with these big cutters. They look like you're riding a motorcycle, but they're walking behind these big walking lawnmowers, big handlebars, and big blades, probably 8-9 feet long. And they go on the side of the hill like this. You can see them walking on the side of the hill. And I've watched them for years. Then they get these big rakes. These rakes are probably 8 feet long. And they stand on the side of the hill, and they pull the grass down towards you and roll it into bales. And then they have another little truck that comes and gathers up the grass. And so they asked if I could help them do the hay. And I'd never done it, so I thought, well, this would be something a chance to do something I've never done before in my life. So I went down to their barn, and they gave me a break, and they said, "Okay, let's start over here." Now, Switzerland has hills. I mean, it has hills. It has mountains. And we were on a hill. If I stood on the hill and I went like that, I was damn near touching the hill. It was so steep, right? And you're standing on grass, on cut grass. So it's my computer just blinked out for a minute. So you're dragging the grass down, but you're standing in the cut grass, which is slippery, so you have to get a foothold underneath the grass. Then you're getting these big rolls of grass that you wish would roll, but don't. They roll a little bit, but they don't quite get rolling. But I was on one side of the hill with the 4-year-old, and he had his own rake, and he was helping and talking, and I lost my footing. The grass got slippery underneath. And I turned and sat down my ass, and I started going down the hill, and there was not much I could do about where I was going. And I had my rake in hand, and I'm looking, and I'm thinking, I wonder when I'm going to stop, because it was a steep hill. And I kept gathering steam, and finally, about 30 or 40 feet down, at the bottom, there was some non-cut grass, and I got there, and my grass, but I pushed 8 or 10 feet into the non-cut grass before I got stopped. Well, Andrea, the little boy, got laughing like crazy at me going by in this big slide. He started doing it on purpose later on. But I had a hell of a day today. It's like I said, it's something I've never done before. I may do it again, probably tomorrow, because it's grass cutting season and they need some help. But just thought I'd let you know. I live a real diverse life, a fun life.